Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather Autumn. So it's the first day of spring. I was planning on going to this really great outdoor festival. It was like a springtime thing in Somerville. And I woke up this morning and it's not cold, which I'm happy about, but it's definitely like overcast and rainy. Hardly any sunshine in that room, you know? But then I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? And I've decided that because it's the first day of spring, today my plan is to tackle this room. I haven't made my bed. That whole space is like really disorganized and my makeup area is super disorganized. I bought some new sheets, but I did buy a plant for the room that is a little bit more full than what I have. I bought some nice new pots to put it in and to just transplant a lot of my flowers around here. And I also got some spackle and putty knife. And what that's gonna do, it's the first step in my painting process. I'm gonna go through and patch all of these little holes that are like literally all over the apartment, all up there. So I'm just gonna spackle as much as I can and kind of get this room prepped and ready for painting. That is my plan. So the first thing I'm gonna do is wash my bed sheets, my new bed sheets. So I'm gonna go and start that up. So I think I'm gonna tackle this whole makeup area. I recently got back into doing my nails, which is nice. I just didn't have time and things like that. And I was like, I'm gonna make time. But the problem is now I have all of these nail plates everywhere and it's just very chaotic. So I'm gonna go and set the camera up and show you how I clean this space. Okay, so I'm all done. I kind of cleaned up this whole space. I added the shelf down here. And so I wanted to kind of show you what I did to organize. So it turns out I actually have a lot more nail polish than I had anticipated. So that's all nail polish. And then in here is also nail polish. So I actually don't pay anyone to do my nails. I do them myself, and I also do like nail stamps. So I color in different colors on these stamps, and that's why I have like a hoarder's nest of nail polish. And then in here I have all of my nail stamp stuff, all of the palettes, and just everything is really nicely organized. These are actually 2 Yankee candles that I cleared out, and I put Q-tips in one and cotton balls in the other, and I have my stamping stuff and my mirror. And then in here, these are for like temporary tattoos. I've been just kind of playing around with it. This is henna. So this is my colorful like makeup palette that I hardly ever use. Makeup for me is kind of expensive, so I try to keep it limited to the essentials. So I have like some of my old stuff. These are so old, I really need to replace them. I have my eyelashes and all of my stuff in this little package here. Just, that's it. So I guess that's good because I can just pick things up and then go into the bathroom and do all of my makeup. So I kind of like the compactness of it. I also know when things go bad, like it's really easy to keep track of just smaller things. So that's how I organized my makeup. So that is how it looks now and I love it. It's very clean. So the next thing I want to do is, I'm not really happy with this snake plant. I got it from work and it's never really thrived very well. So I think I'm going to just replace that with the big kind of palmish thing that I bought and transplant some of my other more, I guess, needy plants that have been stuck in really small pots, and I'm just going to transplant that. Okay, so I am now going to do the transplants. I bought this beautiful palm this morning. I had to get a palm tree and I don't know how big it'll get. I feel like this was a good idea, but I may be wrong. It's gonna go in one of the front windows here, so it gets lots of sunlight. Again, like my apartment gets tons of sunlight. And I'm also kind of upgrading all of my plants. They've all been surviving amazingly, which I'm really proud of, but some of them really need like a bigger pot. I got just regular potting mix from Home Depot this morning. This is the most houseplants I've ever had. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna go and get started on this. Okay, so I got one planted. I love how that looks. with the white bottom, and just it makes the green look really vibrant. On to the next one. So I'm afraid I can only do a few more, well, really one more, because I am running out of soil. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more in here. And this is where my aloe is gonna go. I don't know that it's too much bigger than where it came from, but for now it's gonna just have to do until I can find something better. Also on account of the fact that I'm running out of soil, I think they're all pretty good right now, and so I'm gonna stop here and clean up this horrible mess I made. So I took some time to propagate these little guys. They were in that kind of gross looking terracotta pot. I've never propagated these before, so I'm kind of hoping I did it right. Poor lucky plant. It's lucky because it's holding on for dear life. Alright, so the bed is done. I love that it's all white. I'm gonna keep the gray there, that's fine. Those pillows are really comfortable. But I did bring some accent stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I got. So the first thing I got was this beaded pillow. It's a little gaudy by itself, but I kind of felt like having it on the bed where it's all white is gonna kind of add some color. And I also bought a special gift for myself. One thing I really look forward to for spring are bunnies. So I got this really pretty, elegant looking bunny. Again, it's a little more glamorous because just its ears are done in gold, but it's still kind of a form of nature. And then last but not least, it's hard to tell in this lighting, but I got this kind of peachy pink, very, very light pink. And that pillow kind of ties it all together. So I have this like gray, pink, white thing going on. So I'm gonna straighten that up. I'm gonna work on my little nightstand over here, and then I'll show you guys the results. Okay guys, so I think I'm finished with my bedroom and I love it and it's beautiful. So I can't wait to show you, and here it is. So I'm gonna straighten up a few things and then I'm gonna head out. I have some new sneakers I wanna get, and then later I'm gonna go out bowling. So I decided to not record that, just taking some time to chill out, have fun. And I'm ready for bowling. I hope you liked my room makeover, and I have to go and dry my hair and I'm already super late. So if you like this, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It all helps my channel, and I will see you next time every Friday. Bye.